There are two main keys in the Revavroom raid. The thing that makes Revavroom a little bit challenging is the fact that it has taunt, so if you want to set up in front of it, you're going to have to deal with taunt. The thing that makes Revavroom easy is that he never cleans you, so if you can manage to get a setup going in spite of the taunt, then you're going to be good to go, which is why the two builds we have are perfect for this raid. Speaking of the builds for this raid, those builds are going to be Slowbro and Gholdengo. These are the classic builds for them, just the standard old builds. Both of these Pokemon have an ability that prevents us from being taunted. That and the fact that we have setup moves is going to allow us to defeat this raid very easily with these two Pokemon. If you already have a Slowbro build, then you already know the drill. All you really need to know is that Revavroom is never going to clean you. So once you get set up, you're going to stay set up. More specifically, you're close to the end. So of course you're going to slack off if you get below 50%. In this raid, you probably never will. You're going to Iron Defense 3 times. You are going to Nasty Plot 3 times. Then of course you're going to spam Stored Power until you can Terastallize. Then you're going to go ahead and Terastallize. And at that point, the first Stored Power that you use after you Terastallize is probably going to end the raid. But you will already know this if you've ever owned a Slowbro. Again, Revavroom is not going to clean you. You just need to make sure that you have the ability Oblivious, and preferably you have the Covert Cloak to keep yourself from getting poisoned. Now it's time to one-shot this thing neutrally with Gholdengo, with Flash Cannon at that, an 80 base power move, so you could easily just switch to Make It Rain if you wanted to. But anyways, we're looking at a 7-turn setup that is going to lead to an OHKO. You may have to use Recover once in that time. Personally, in my testing, I never had to use Recover. So you're simply going to use Nasty Plot 3 times. Then you're going to use Metal Sound 3 times. You're going to land Metal Sound 3 times. So it might be an 8 or 9 turn setup if you miss 1 or 2 Metal Sounds. But then after that you're going to attack cheer, and then you're going to go ahead and use Flash Cannon. You could do this with Shadow Ball as well, so Gholdengo alone could provide you all the coverage you need against Revavroom. And the best part is you don't even have to Terastallize it, so you could use the same Gholdengo build regardless of Tera type. Smash that like button and subscribe.